People, we have hit the jackpot. Game Informer, Ludosity, Nick Brawl, they are feeding us. Oh my goodness. Look at dear, this is just the greatest. This is the best day. The best day. After that fake leak yesterday, or the quote-unquote fake leak, we don't know yet. Game Informer has had an interview with Nick All-Star Brawl and Ludosity CEO Joel Nystrom. And Nystrom, I don't have to pronounce that per se because it has like the two little dots over the O anyways. Let's get into this article and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is shaping up to be an intriguing game for old and new fans of the slime-ridden television network. The multiplayer platform fighting game bringing together all kinds of characters from the Nickelodeon universe: Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Invader Zim, Cat Dog, Lucy Loud, Nigel Thornberry, and the eclectic list goes on and on. Earlier today, we debuted a first look at Patrick Star's grapple-heavy moveset, and this week we have had the opportunity to pick the brain of Joel Nystrom, CEO of developer Ludosity. How did the team decide which characters would be a good fit for the roster with decades worth of Nickelodeon shows to choose from? It was a joint effort between Ludosity and Game Mill, where we all pushed for our own favorites and wants until we got a lineup that we can all get behind. From our side, we wanted fun characters from the shows we liked, which is why we have some more unlikely picks like Nigel Thornberry, which I can honestly say that might even be an unlikely pick. Because it's all Nickelodeon and not Nicktoons, can we expect any live-action Nickelodeon characters to show up? Will players see any All That characters or something from Are You Afraid of the Dark? There are no live-action characters in our base lineup. We are currently not looking at any for future characters either. Live-action characters out for right now. You never know, but for now, we are focusing on cartoon characters. It fits in with the rest of the better roster better, and we feel like we can go a little wider within the moveset with them. Cartoons, of course, they're fictional, not real. You can do more with them. What goes into the decision of reviving characters like Powdered Toast Man? He's fun. Video games are fun. It's a great match, and he seems to have a really register with the fans based upon their reaction. It's Powdered Toast Man. Look at this. Look at this absolute unit right here. All right, let's keep going. We've seen gameplay of a stage from the Avatar series. Who might we expect from the original series or the Legend of Korra to be part of the roster? Hopefully your favorite, all in due time. Aang, Korra, we already know about because of the box art. Last one is up to speculation. We don't know. What went into the decision to go with rollback netcode for online play? Is online important to the team? Online and competitive play is extremely important to us. We have rollback, and we also have a great lobby system, both for casual and ranked play. They spitting right now. The CEO is just spitting right now. He's on a roll. He's spitting. Which features or modes can players expect for multiplayer or online modes? We can play in lobbies or quick match online. All modes are there, including Sports Ball. Our own fun mode we're bringing over from Slat City. It's sports with balls. Pause. But that's fire. That's hard. Pause. Fighting game fans seem to have taken notice of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Does the team see it as a competitive game? Absolutely, we do. We knew that. From all the gameplay elements, the lingo that Rep is using in these videos, we know it's going to be competitive, and I love it. Was competitive play something that factored into your plans for the game? Yes, in fact, it was even heavily suggested from Nickelodeon before we even had a publisher for the game. It's been there since day one. They want to go to EVO. They want to be the main event at EVO, and I respect it. I love it. I knocked over my vape, but I picked it back up. How many characters are you planning for the initial release of All-Star Brawl, and what are your plans for DLC characters and stages down the line? When might those show up post-launch? At launch, there will be 20 characters, with 2 more following soon after. Additional DLC characters will be revealed after that. Stay tuned. DLC confirmed. DLC confirmed. 20 at launch and 2 more soon after, probably for free. We win. We're winning. We're flexing. Winning. Many of the characters announced so far have iconic voices attached to them. Are the characters included voiced by the original actors? If so, who's on board? Our focus was on creating the best possible gameplay experience for core brawling fans and Nickelodeon fans around the globe. It is not straightforward to do as one might think, and as we continue to build the Nick All-Star Brawl franchise, we will be reviewing all options, which may include adding VO down the road. They could patch in voice acting. Don't worry about it. If you can stomach through playing without voice acting like I will and a bunch of other people will, you'll get voice acting down the line. There's an obvious comparison to be made to games like Smash Bros. Ultimate. How does this Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl differentiate itself from other platform fighters? It differs in many small ways. Please see our extensive gameplay walkthrough, editor's note, watch the video below. We released a little while back. We're aiming to make more control a little bit easier for a character to get into for new players. For example, turning is much easier in our game while having the full depth of play the competitive scene wants. They found the middle ground between competitive and casual. More casual players like myself. I'm not super competitive, but I love to play games like these. I have a friend of mine, B from the council, and this is like my 5th time minging him in these videos. We play really hype and high tense matches, but we're casual players. We're not competitive players. We pay attention to things, but we're not competitive players. And they're making this game for people like on the far side of casual, on the far side of competitive, and us in between. And I love it. Will there be any fun references Nick fans may not expect? Can you give any hints to how deep the catalog you went for this game? Every move is referenced from the shows. Literally everything in the game can be traced back to something from the Nickelodeon universe, including the video games. We want the players to discover these for themselves. It's been awesome seeing fans find the connection from what they've seen so far, and we're excited for them to get their hands on the game and uncover more. I'm excited. Ren and Stimpy were just officially revealed, but are they separate characters or do they work together in tandem? We know they're not separate. Ren and Stimpy are indeed in the game, and they form a single duo character. We wanted a duo character because the fun interaction between them, plus a bonus, at least more room for more characters in the base lineup. We win. W. A W. No L's. 2 L's, W. Ren, Stimpy, W. Did your team have any issues with Nickelodeon allowing certain characters for the game? Not at all. There were a small number of characters that had global licensing issues. I'm looking at you, Frederator. Get it together. Put them characters in as DLC. Jenny, DLC. Timmy, DLC. Rudy and Snap, DLC. Put them in the game. Not at all. There were a small number of characters that global licensing issues, but apart from those, Nickelodeon has been up for all of our suggestions. They have been very supportive and enthusiastic in our collaboration with them. Does the team have an internal meta for the character selection? No, we all have different playstyles, so we each gravitate towards different characters. I personally get my butt kicked in no matter who I play as or against, though. We can't wait to see where the meta goes, and we'll be monitoring the balance closely. Hopefully they balance the game. If the game's not balanced, they balance it out. Nerfs and buffs. Every game has it. Don't worry about it. Will music from these beloved TV shows be used in the game? The music is all new, just like everything else, heavily referencing the source material. I've heard it. The Jellyfish Fields music? Fire. The Avatar, the Aang Air Temple music? Fire. Don't worry about it. It sounds good. It'll suffice. Do you have a confirmed release date you can share? October 5th. 10/5/2021. Next month. It would have been 3 weeks yesterday, less than 3 weeks now, October 5th. And there you have it, all of the answers to my burning questions for the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl team, as Joel Nystrom confirmed that in that last query, the platform fighter will be releasing October 5 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S/X, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. And that's it. And that's all. And that's all. And that's all. They answered a majority of the questions that we have had as a community. And I am elated. I am excited. I am giddy. I cannot wait to play this game. Ooh wee. In the comments, let me know down below if there are questions that they missed, because it's very possible that you had more questions. There's plenty of questions. If there's a question that they missed, put it in the comments down below. Let me know. I would love to see that. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. It's been Kiji, and I will see you guys later.